When a narcissist finally realizes what they've lost in you, it doesn't come in a single dramatic moment. It's a slow, creeping awareness that builds over time. At first, they may not even acknowledge the loss. They often replace you quickly with a new source of attention, admiration, or supply, believing that they've upgraded. But what they soon discover, consciously or not, is that what they had with you was rare, perhaps irreplaceable. You were not just a source of validation. You were a deeply committed, emotionally generous, and compassionate individual. You gave endlessly, often at the cost of your own well-being. You supported them, stood by them, loved them through chaos, and poured yourself into the relationship hoping to nurture something real. But with narcissists, real connection is never reciprocal. They took and took, exploiting your empathy, kindness, and loyalty, never appreciating the depth of what they were given. And then you were gone. Whether you walked away after reaching your breaking point or were discarded like you never mattered, the aftermath was yours to bear. You wrestled with pain, confusion, self-doubt, but you also chose growth. You educated yourself. You looked beneath the surface of what you thought was love and discovered manipulation, control, and emotional abuse. You began healing, and eventually, you realized that what you thought was love was actually a trauma bond, and the person you trusted was incapable of truly loving anyone. Now you're different, wiser, clearer, stronger. You no longer exist as a supply for anyone. You've reclaimed your power, your time, your identity. And that is what the narcissist begins to notice. Not right away, not always consciously, but inevitably. They start to see that no one else gives like you did. No one else stays like you did. No one else tries to understand them the way you did. And in those quiet moments, alone, dissatisfied, disappointed with their current supply, they remember you. But by then, it's too late. You're no longer available for their games. You've learned to recognize manipulation. You've built boundaries and discernment. You become someone who doesn't chase validation or allow access to those who don't earn it. You've stopped sacrificing your peace for someone else's chaos. They'll try maybe. They'll reach out, dangle bait, test the waters. But you've changed. The person who once bent over backward for their approval no longer exists. They didn't anticipate this version of you. They didn't realize they were creating a person who would rise from the ashes stronger than ever before. And now, while they're stuck in the same cycle, seeking, discarding, manipulating, you are living, thriving, growing, and more than anything, you are free. Yes, the narcissist will remember you. You were the one that got away, the one they couldn't break completely, the one who turned their pain into wisdom and their story into strength. And while they remain trapped in their emptiness, you've stepped into your power. You're no longer just a survivor. You are awakened, and that they will never be able to reclaim.